Yes, the little children were buried. Sad, but it's true. Instead of what? The little children were buried in Satan.
If you listen closely coming up, you will hear a young girl or a child say Vietnam at the same time Mark does.
There was a lot of opium raids in Vietnam.
In Vietnam, yeah. Informed, yes. You have informed us. Thank you, Specialist.
Thank you for your service, Specialist.
All right, guys, we don't know what is going on out here. Mark and I both feel like we're being watched. We've got this numb, tingling sensation on our right sides. The pain below the left side of my rib cage is completely ball busting nuts. We're going to spend just a little bit more time here. I'm going to walk around a little bit with the voice box, see if I can come up with anything. This is turning out to be a very, very interesting place. Ghost. All right, guys, I just walked off just a couple minutes ago. So far, it told me about a large bet and her ghost. I don't know what it is, but I'm getting a pain in my back right now, and I need Mark to look at it because I'm not liking the way it feels.
Where you got
Mary.
Where at?
Scanning stopped.
Right down the center of my bloody back. Right down the center of my bloody back. I hate doing this, so I'm gonna get chewed up by a skeeter.
Red mark.
Red mark.
Red mark right here. No joke.
Mark just snapped this picture, guys. I don't know if you can see it or not. Right down the center of my back.
Is that where you were getting your pain?
That's where the pain just came from when I walked away from the camera. Look at that. And it's starting to burn now. I wonder if it's even worse than it was. We are here at the South Wayne Cemetery in Wayne Township, Michigan. If you guys remember right, when we were here 2 years ago, we had some very unusual activity, including physical attacks. I thought it was a good idea to come back out and hit this one again and see if we can pick up some of the same activity, if not more than what we did then. Mark, what can you tell them about South Wayne Cemetery?
That's one of the oldest cemeteries in Cass County. I believe this is the fourth one in Cass County itself. It's still active. I think the oldest cemetery here is pre-Civil War, like 1830s, where we have several Civil War soldiers buried here, including one Civil War soldier that was with, I believe, the 9th Michigan, which I found there was no information or recollection that he was with the 9th Michigan, so that was interesting. There's also a soldier that was killed in Gettysburg, 16th Michigan. He's buried here. So that is something interesting as well. Like Drew says, last time we were here, he got attacked. So Drew, what are you feeling right now?
Like I have a weight on my chest. My stomach's like really, really churning right now.
Mm-hmm.
I keep glancing off this way because we were back over here talking to the Vietnam guy that was killed in the mortar attack when we heard that scream out here in the field.
Yep.
And we thought it was a farm animal at first, but then we come to realize if it was a farm animal, it was being slaughtered by something that was not a farm animal.
Yeah.
But
it was in the back area.
Yeah. And we were parked right back here by this tree. And that's when you took off walking down the drive, and I was breaking down, putting everything up, and I felt that sharp pain go right down my back. And had you take...
I took a picture of your back, and it had 3 scratches right in the middle of his back. Middle of his back. Middle of his back.
Now I'm hearing popping back over here.
Like it's kind of popping?
Like...
I heard it.
I don't know if the mic picked it up or not, but you can hear it.
Right in the middle of his back. Right in the middle of his back. Right in the middle of his back.
It's already going to be an interesting place. I can see that now. Got a crescent moon. And I was always told don't look up in the trees at night.
Yeah, like that one cemetery that we got some stuff and we're underneath the tree, and then I got something that says look up. Yeah, that was not.
Yeah.
That was not what.
But all right, let's get on with this.
All right. Anyone here that like to talk? Anyone have anything to say? Any soldiers out here that like to speak, say something? not working? Dead?
Shouldn't be. I've had it charging all evening.
Oh, shit, I should have just had screw. I should have just kept it on. Anyone want to say anything? Well, I just got the word hole.
Hole?
Yeah.
Oh, you said there was holes under this tree.
Right here. There's 2 holes right here. Ready.
Ready?
It says ready. What do you mean by ready? You told me holes. I'm standing next to 2 holes right next to this tree, and now you're saying ready. What do you mean by ready? Jet.
Yet.
Jet.
Jet.
J-E-T.
Huh.
What do you mean by jet? Like telling us to get into jet out of here? What do you mean by jet? Is that your way of saying you don't want us here? What do you mean by jet, guys? To our car.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that?
Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm. I heard something right over here that sounded like...
That, and I heard a distinct scream.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that was coming from the farm. If that was a farm animal.
I did hear a howl. Guys, we're back here at the vehicle right now, trying to have some kind of a base of operations since all we have is just one light. And we are getting a lot of weird howls, clicks, breaths all over the area to our west. So, yeah. Said it was going to be interesting. And so far, it's interesting.
Drown.
What was it?
Drown.
Round?
Drown.
Drown.
Drowned. I was like, I drowned. What do you mean by drowned? Was someone here drowned?
Now watch right here when a single orb moves around from the driver's side of the car, makes a turn, and actually vanishes. I was able to see it with my naked eye, and it did not move past the camera or the light.
Well, this place is definitely just as eerie as it was 2 years ago.
I'm hearing a hissing noise.
Huh?
I'm hearing a hissing noise.
Hissing noise.
Is someone here making noises? Is anyone making noises? Is anyone making noises? Is anyone making noises? Other dogs.
Here in just a moment, you'll hear me cough. The reason for the cough was it felt like someone blew in my face. And if you listen closely, I believe you can hear it.
Did anyone say anything about all these noises we're hearing? This is your way of letting us know you're here by these noises.
Hello, my name is Drew. This other guy's name is Mark. We are not here to do any physical harm. We are historians. We like to investigate the afterlife, parahistory. Is anyone here? Would anyone like to say anything? Make themselves known, have a comment, possibly explain these odd animal noises we're hearing all around us.
Hello, my name is Drew. This other guy's name is Mark. We are not here to do any physical harm. We are historians. We like to investigate the afterlife, parahistory, the afterlife, parahistory, the afterlife, parahistory. Is anyone here? Would anyone like to say anything? Make themselves known, have a comment, possibly explain these odd animal noises we're hearing all around us.
Nothing.
I'm not getting anything now.
What is standing right over here? I understand I've only got one good eye, but I swear to God, there's something.
Beside the tree?
If you hold out like 4 fingers, it's about right in between the 3rd and 4th finger to this side, standing over there close to the next road.
Beside the tree. You mean the one right over there? That one is like standing right up?
It's actually on the other side of the tree. No, on the other side. That side looks like it's clear back on the back road.
There's someone here. If you're saying that he's seen something. Wish we had infrared camera.
This device I'm holding in my hand right now will read your energy. Right now I can see but no one is close by me because I've got zeros across the board. If you get close to me, the numbers will rise the closer you get. Wow, temperature just spelled a degree wrong. Sitting here looking at this thing.
Something. I just got the word something.
You got something?
Yeah, just got the word something. What do you mean by something? You trying to say something? Tell us something? You got our undivided attention right now. All we want to do is talk. What was that?
I don't know, but I'm hearing stuff all around us.
Yeah, I am. I'm really hearing that was not. For some reason, I'm getting drawn to this headstone right over here, straight out.
Hmm.
For some odd reason.
I was very eerie. I had very eerie thoughts about coming back out here.
Mm-hmm.
And for some reason, we're picking up these noises everywhere, almost like we're being surrounded.
Mm-hmm. Is that what's going on? Are we being surrounded? Is that your way of saying for us to leave? Leave you alone? Again, we don't mean no harm. We just want to talk. I'm not picking up much, but the noises are really. I don't know. I'm for some reason I'm getting drawn. That's headstone right out here. Any reason why I'm getting drawn to this headstone? Is that you?
That was weird. The hell was that? It sounded like a laugh.
That was a dog.
All right, I was trying to switch over to the thermal. For some reason, the thermal will not work. I don't know what the deal is, but while I was doing it, I swear I heard footsteps right here behind me on the blacktop. Now, I may only have one eye, but I can see 5 feet away from me in the dark, and there's nothing behind me. I don't know what the deal is with this place, but they do not want people here. While I was attempting to switch over to thermal, Mark got the word jet a second time. What they're meaning by jet, I don't know.
I'm not getting anything.
And that's the area you was drawn to.
Yeah, I'm still drawn to this headstone. I haven't moved. It's like I want to, but I don't.
So weird. I'm going to turn the light for a second. I don't know if you guys saw that or not, but as I turned the light, it almost looked like something was stepping off the road into the shadows. I'm seeing no movement now, but about 20, 25 feet to my south. You guys should be able to tell by the tallest gravestone that you can see before it gets dark. That is where it was at, and it was bigger than that stone, but now that the light's shining that direction, nothing is there.
Got a car. I'm not picking up nothing.
Yeah, I haven't really got anything in a while.
No. I haven't heard any noises, no nothing. It's dead silent. I'm not sure if that's good or bad.
I still feel like I still feel like we were being surrounded, and now everything's fallen silent, which
Like I say, it could be good and bad. They could still be out here. Something could be out here just watching us but not doing anything.
well, you hear something?
Not sure if my mind's playing tricks on me or not, but I'm hearing that distinct hissing noise again.
Got a nail in your tire?
No. New tires.
Oh, okay. Thought I'd ask.
No, you're fine. No, it's I'm hearing it from the tree line where you got attacked. That's where I'm hearing it from.
Unusual. Did you hear that?
In 5 years of doing this together, and some of the locations we have been to, I have never seen Mark this freaked out. I think it's about time to call this.
Yeah, I know. I'm hearing that too. It's almost like a whistle. All right, let's call it.
Yeah, I mean, not that I don't want to stay, but
Well, it definitely lived up to. Its reputation with us. Strange noises, footsteps, lead us off into one direction and then nothing's there. The only thing we didn't get was the blood-curdling, demonic type scream from the field and physical attacks.
that's a plus.
Yeah, definitely a plus. We'll just have to, we'll have to see what happens in editing, everyone. I'll take it home, put on the studio headphones, go to work on this thing. After work tomorrow with fresh ears, and we'll see if I can enhance any of those noises and see what we can find. But that's it for South Wayne Cemetery. It's an adventure. On a desolate little gravel road out in the middle of nowhere.